Hello everyone, welcome to lesson 14 of our GoLang course. In this lesson, we are going to continue from the last lesson and see how the shift operators work in code. Before we start the lesson, I'm just going to write down what we are going to cover in this lesson. In this lesson, we are going to cover the right shift operator or the double right arrow, the left shift operator or the double left arrow, creating a bit mask, setting a bit at a given position, unset a bit at a given position, and last, invert a bit at a given position. So let's get started. To start off, I'm going to create a variable a of type unsigned int 8 or which has 8 bits and assign it a value of 20. 20 has a binary representation of 10100. Next, I'm going to perform the right shift operation on 20. So I will save the result in a result variable and do a right shift. What this should do is remove the last 2 bits from 20 and the result will be 101 or decimal 5. So here I'm printing 20 before the operation or a before the operation, and then we are going to print the result after the shift operation. Let's run our program and see what the output is. Go run main.go. You can see before the operation it was 20 and after the operation it's 5. So now, instead of printing it in decimal form, I'm going to print it in the binary form. So if you remember from the last lecture, we are going to use string con and use format unsigned int. I'm just going to copy and put it here and replace a with result. Or what we can do is just store the result in a itself here. Cool. So now if we run the program, we should see the binary representation before and after the shift or the right shift operation. Go run main.go. You can see before the operation the value was 10100 and after the operation the 2 bits from the right were removed and the result was 101. I'm just going to add a comment here and say that this is the right shift operation. Next, let us look at the left shift operation. I'm again going to save the result in a itself, so I can say a is equal to a left shift by 2. Remember, the value of a now is 101 and I'm appending 2 bits to the right. So appending 2 0 bits to the right of 101 should result in 10100. Again, I'm just going to copy it from here and then print our value here. Let's run our program and see what the values are. You can see first initially we had the value 20, where the binary representation of 20 is 10100. Then we performed the right shift operation and removed the last 2 bits, which resulted in 101. Then what we did was perform the left shift operation on 101 and append 2 0 bits to the right of the number, resulting in 20 again. So you can see with the right shift operation, what we did was we divided the number by 2 raised to power 2 or 4. 20 divided by 4 results in 5 or binary 101. Then the left shift operator, we multiplied the number by 2 raised to power 2 or 4, which resulted in 20 again. Do some practice and you will get a hang of it. I know it can be confusing at the first, but again, practicing more and more code is the only way to get a hang of everything and be good at programming. Now let's look at creating a bit mask. So I'm going to set the value of a to 1, which is a requirement to create a bit mask. I'm going to comment out all these print lines so that we can have a clear view of what we are getting. First, we are going to create a bit mask. If you remember from the example, to create a bit mask, you need a number 1 and then you can do a is equal to a left shift 3. 3 is the position of bit that will be set. Now, I'm going to copy the print statement and put it here so that we can see what we get as a result of shifting a or 1 by 3. This should result in bit mask where third bit is set to 1. Let's run our program with go run main.go and you can see 1 is set in the third position. So essentially you have created a bit mask where the only bit that is set is in position 3. Next, we are going to look at setting a bit at a given position using the bit mask. Before I go there, I wanted to show you, just like other operators, you can also use the shorthand here and do left shift is equal to. This is essentially equal to a is equal to a left shift 3. So if I run the program, go run main.go, we will still see the same output. Now let's get back to setting a bit at a given position in a number. So I'm going to say a is equal to 5 or a left shift I. So basically what I'm doing is we have 5 or a binary representation 101, and I'm creating a bit mask where the only bit set is in position 1. So essentially what I'm going to do here is I have this bit representation which is 101 with the bit mask I created which is 10. I'm going to perform operation or the OR operation and set the 0 bit to 1. Again, I'm going to copy the print statement from here and paste it here and comment this out. Let's run our program and see what the output is. Go run main.go. You can see the result has all bits set to 1. What we essentially did was using a bit mask set the first position bit to 1. Next, we are going to have a look at unsetting a bit at a given position or the AND NOT operator. So this time I am going to say a is equal to a AND NOT. Again, I have a bit mask of 10 and then I'm performing a AND NOT or bit clear operation with a. This should mean now that we have a storing a value of 111, after performing this operation, we are clearing the bit at position 1, which should result in 101. I'm going to paste the print statement again and just going to comment out the previous one and then run our program. So if I do go run main.go now, you will see this time that we have unset the bit at position 1. Next, we are going to look at toggling a bit at a given position. For this, we are going to use the invert operation or the NOT operator. This should result in 101 being converted to 100. So basically we are toggling the bit at position 0. Let's print the result again. I'm just going to comment this out again, clear the console, go run main.go, and you can see we were able to invert the bit at position 0. So this is basically how you can use bitwise shift operators to do bit manipulation at the lower level. You can try this on your own and play with bit manipulation operators to see how you can manipulate bits at a given position. The first thing we did in this lesson was looking at the right shift operator, which essentially removes the starting bits from the number. So we had 20, which was 10100. After performing the shift to right or removing the two rightmost bits, we got 101. Next, now we had a as 101, then we performed the left shift operation and appended 2 0 bits to the right. So the result was 10100 or getting 20 again. Next we looked at creating a mask. So we set a is equal to 1, then we performed a left shift with 3, which meant we were essentially setting the third bit to 1. The result was 1000. Next we looked at setting a bit at a given position. Here we created a mask or a bit mask which was is equal to 10. We performed the OR operation, so 101 or 10 resulted in 111, or we were able to set the bit in position 1 to 1. Next we looked at the unset operation or unset bit operation, also known as the bit clear operation. In this we had the value of 111 stored in A, and then we performed the bit clear operation to clear the bit at position 1, which resulted in 101. In the end, we used the invert operator with the bit mask to invert the value of the bit in position 0. So we were able to get 100 from 101. I know this can be confusing in the beginning, but again, I will suggest you to practice this again and again until you get a hang of it. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please feel free to post a comment under the video if you have any questions, or reach out to our Discord server. I will add the link to the Discord server in the video description. Thanks for watching. Happy coding.